Our Office of Emergency Management teams up with Union Pacific to train first responders on railroad safety. Public Works implements artificial intelligence to enhance road management. And a mapping tool allows the community to get involved with the redistricting process. These stories and more, this is your County Line. Our Office of Emergency Management, in partnership with Union Pacific and TransCare, coordinated a training for local firefighters and first responders. The training was an 8-hour course offered for 3 days. Union Pacific led the training, which covered railroad safety and how to address valve failures. First responders went through a classroom course, then used a real rail car to simulate valve failures.
So we're not just working on the actual operational aspects of responding to an emergency, but we're talking about how to communicate with the railroad in the event of an emergency, whether that emergency is railroad related or within close proximity to our tracks.
A trailer was used for first responders to get familiar with the valves before getting suited up in hazmat gear and working on valve malfunctions and leaks in a real-life scenario.
Rail cars do carry anhydrous ammonia and ammonia nitrate, along with chlorine gases and other things. So it's really important for us to understand what kind of commodities the railroad transports throughout Yuma County and transports all over the world.
The course exposed local responders to the emergencies they could face in regards to the railroads. Gone are the days of window inspections. Public Works are now using Vasala Road AI. This new equipment uses artificial intelligence and allows for a comprehensive and objective analysis of pavement conditions for enhanced road management. Road AI performs in-depth analysis of video data and eliminates human error. This results in a comprehensive inventory, being accessible less than 24 hours after the survey was completed. The inspector can then verify using video footage from the whole network with only a few clicks of the mouse. Inspectors can now work independently and multitask, resulting in lower expenses related with pavement survey data collecting.
The other great thing about the new software is that it can be loaded at any truck, adjusted just right, and they can go out and as they're driving, they can take pictures of distresses they see in the road that meet major attention, sign down, tree blocking a sign. They'll take that still frame, and then we can take that still frame and we can start making tasks in our asset management system in order to send people out there to correct those issues.
The deterioration of pavement conditions over time are also tracked, providing objective data to evaluate investments and adjust budget priorities from year to year. Recently, the county formed a redistricting advisory commission to help redraw the county's districts as shifts in the population occur. The Redistricting Advisory Commission, or RAC, has been meeting regularly to rearrange the district's lines. They have participated in public outreach in several locations throughout the county. Now you can get involved as well. National Demographics Corporation, a redistricting map consultant, and Yuma County have released a district mapping tool that community members can use to draw their own suggested supervisorial or community college district boundaries.
The public mapping tool is the public's ability to be intimately involved in the redistricting process by identifying communities of interest that should stay together in a board of supervisor or community college district boundary, or even draw an entire map with suggested district boundaries for either of those offices.
This simple online paintbrush tool allows you to paint your neighborhood, community of interest, or a full countywide district map. For more information, head over to the county's website. Please remember that maps must be submitted no later than 5 p.m. on November 15th.
I'm Elia Juarez, and this is your library update. An exciting new project is coming to the main library, so we ask that you pardon our dust while we get it together. The Yuma County Main Library is finally getting covered solar parking. We will begin construction on this project November 15th. That means that parking will be limited if you visit the main library between November 15th and the next 8 weeks while the project continues. It will be done in 2 sections, so parking areas will shift. Just keep an eye out for the signs and the construction equipment. For more information on this project or any of the other fun stuff that we have going on at the library, make sure you visit our website at yumalibrary.org. And don't forget to follow us across all of our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
A former Marine who halted an armed robbery at a Foothills Chevron was awarded a prestigious honor. Several men in masks tried to rob the Chevron on Fortuna Road, where James Kilser was inside. One suspect was knocked to the ground and restrained by the former Marine until officers arrived. Later, deputies apprehended a second suspect. On Tuesday, October 26th, Yuma County Sheriff Leon Wilmot presented James Kilser with a YCSO Citizens Valor Award. Thank you, James, for your bravery. Before we go, a couple of important dates for you to remember. Saturday, November 6th, a benefit concert for Kids at Hope Yuma will be held at the Colorado River State Historic Park. Featured bands include LA Beatlemania, Noise Pollution, the Gwynn Sisters, and Radical Rewind. Also, be sure to remember that Thursday, November 11th is Veterans Day. Most of your county offices will be closed as we honor those men and women that have served our nation. Thank you for joining us for this County Line. We'd like to leave you now with a message from Yuma County employee Pete Montalvo, telling us why he loves working for Yuma County.
I'm Pete Montalvo. I'm the Public Works Manager for Highway Maintenance, and I'll be here about 4 years in December. Well, I've been here in Yuma County since 1989, 1990, and I love our community. It gives me an opportunity to help my family, my friends, keep everybody safe. It's perfect. And as a leader or a manager, you're seeking a place that gives you a passion for what you do. This is it. This is a dream come true. I had to do this for the rest of my life.